I want to get now to Amity Shlaes. She was a Bloomberg columnist. Also, she's a member of the Council on Foreign Relations. And Amity, it's nice to see you again. And, you know, one of the things that, struck me about some of the columns you've written, particularly the last one, you make a very good point. It wasn't about healthcare, but you make a good point about healthcare, which is, us Americans, we tend to sort of, focus on what is going on here. But, we also look at over in Europe. We say, look at that. They provide insurance for all of their citizens over in Europe. Isn't that a good thing? Shouldn't we emulate that? And what you're saying is no, that would be a mistake. Explain that to us.
That's right. In the back of the mind of the administration as well. They have health care in Europe. They have hospitals, but it's not that bad. They're so how bad is what we're doing can't be that bad. But economically, the reason Europe can even have the health care it has is the U.S. engine of innovation. And there are data to prove that, because you look at the number of patents, for example, here versus Europe, or you look at R&D, or you look at the quality of the research universities, data uniformly show we make the ideas that they use in their economy, including very especially in healthcare. So this assumption is too large that we can just go like them. They'll fall and will fall, or will both decline if our economy becomes too much like Europe's.
Amity, this is Peter Cook here with Betty in Washington. There are a lot of some California people paying insurance premiums out there, 39% increases they're facing. They might look at Europe and say, hey, listen, that looks pretty good. How do you reconcile that? There are a lot of Americans so frustrated with their system right now.
Well, Peter, when you have consumer controls on those premia, which is what we're going to get, those are price controls, and they do have effective price controls in Europe, and they don't have supply. So you go and you get a great price, but a long wait for your knee replacement, and that's a trade-off that has to be acknowledged and isn't in the politics, Peter.